everybody, it's Peggy. Around the first part of February, Paige and I decided to challenge each other and do 5 Christmas cards per month, and then at the end of the month we'd do a video and show the cards we'd made. So the first thing I did when I decided to do this was get 3 of my favorite stamps out, and I knew I was going to use them for at least 3 cards anyway. So the first card I made, I did it in everybody's favorite Christmas color, brown. So I stamped this image in a brown color. It's on cream cardstock, and it's a Christmas scene. There's a carriage there with the house is covered with snow and the trees and everything. Quite pretty. And I embossed the background here with the snowflake embossing folder, and then I cut a frame out of the gold foil, and I cut a snowflake out of the gold foil, and I also cut it out of brown foam, and I just layered them there so that would give that some dimension. And then on the inside I embossed a piece of actually scrap that was left over, and then this gold piece is what came out of the center of that, so I used that for the inside. And the Merry Christmas is cut out of foam as well, so it's got some dimension to it. So that's my first card. And then my second card that I made was with another one of my favorite stamps, and it's a Santa Claus. And I colored him up with watercolors, and then his fur is covered with stickles, just to give a little bit of sparkle and bling to it. And that's a gatefold, and just kept the front very simple. Sort of dressed it up with a little bit of the red foil and the red jewel here in the middle. And then this is another of those stamps that I really like, and I heat embossed that in gold, and then this is cut out and I have the gold piece in the center here on the inside. And these are We Are Memory Keepers little starbursts. I thought that kind of picked up the front of it here, needed just a little something on it, but I really like that, the candles. So that was that one. And since I had some blue paper left over, I did this card in blue as well, and this die, it's a Crafter's Companion die, and I cut it out on blue cardstock and heat embossed it with the blue tinsel, the Ranger embossing powder, and then I cut it out on blue foam and popped it up on that, and then added a resin snowflake in the center here. And I like this style of card. It just says Merry Christmas with another snowflake on the inside, and that's embossed with the snowflake embossing folder. So that's my fourth one. And then for my fifth one, this is Crafts paper, and that's just white cardstock in the background that I've embossed with the We Are Memory Keepers embossing folder. I really like it. And the pine boughs are from Diamond Dies, as is the poinsettia, and I cut that out of some of the wide ribbon that has the wire along the side of it. I just cut the wire off and then die cut the poinsettia out of it. And then that says Christmas blessings up there. And again, I cut it out in the red foil and then again with some red foam, and then just layered that up. There's a little bit of lace there in the velvet ribbon. And then a direct steal from Kelly, who's Scrapping Memories. I put a little envelope on the inside, and then there's a little tag that pulls out with a little sentiment on it. But I really thought that was a real cute idea to have the little envelope on the inside. It's sitting on a little doily, and then I cut out another poinsettia there, and then with the poinsettia paper highlighting things here. So those are my 5 February cards. So I can't wait to see what Paige has made, but these are mine. So we'll be back next month to show you our March Christmas cards. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. Take care. Bye.